Okay, I finally got the next dad to go to with something or other. Greg. Is gonna be Craig. Why? Because that's a good question. Oh, why? Because I asked my mod Fez, who is still under commission, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Don't go back there. Thank you, please. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, first she made a joke about me, about choosing the damn baby. Because the promotional image is of all 7 of the dads, and I think Craig is constantly like having, constantly has like a baby in his chest, no matter what, which is weird when you think about it. It's definitely weird. But hey, he's a dad, so what can you do? So then, in other words, because of let's say off like TV, because of Ocarina of Time and me choosing the best girl out of all the girls we meet. Out of all the girls we meet, and me choosing Saria out of all of those girls we meet. Yeah, it's a real fact. I'm never gonna live that down, am I? It's gonna go really far and badly, isn't it? Probably. Well, anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see y'all again. Wait, no, I'm saying the wrong thing. Dream Daddy, a daddy dating simulator. Ow. So it matches twice. One here with Brian and I was supposed to say Rob. Not Rob, it's let's say Robert? Not Robert, it's not Roger either. My brain is drawing a blank. Fuck. Brain is drawing a blank. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. Oh no. This fishing one hurts me. New house. If I ever want to just restart the whole thing, I can't. Yeah, because during these two, it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure during these two it was, wrong button. It's weird. Yeah, because during these two, it went on a date with Robert, and yeah, it was Robert. I don't remember what his name was. But yeah, but the day with Robert, and nearly fucked him. Show. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the latest stat book one. Primarily because one note.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. Yeah, Robert and Brian. Brian should have 2. And Robert should have 2. Yeah. It's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be making it seem like But yeah, I think now we're going for Craig. Yeah, we're going for Craig now. Don't know what he'd like, but I know he's just the athlete. Dude. What was I doing? Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and business enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig. Somebody's got to do it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And on Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take to Desert Island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. One box? A lifetime supply of energy bars. Because if you have plenty of energy bars, you'll be able to swim your way to salvation. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. I mean, athletes. If you like athletes, go with an athlete. What do you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty fun. Pretty interesting. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Killing a huge dangerous mountain for fun. As a date? RIP to anybody who wants to date you. God damn it. We never leave home without. Actor tube of energy gel. Energy gel? The fuck is energy gel? What? Spent a lot of time thinking about my mile run time. Now my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? No, you just have a child. I mean, we're gonna do all of them, so might as well just figure out who to do next. I might also take my hand at trying to make the model again. Wonder what Craig's up to. Let's see if we can change the shine. Change the shine. Good enough? Wonder what Craig's up to today. And navigate to Craig's Dashboard page. Type out a message. Hey yo, what up? You up? Hey bro, should I stay or should I go? Bow 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 bow. Or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. Couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man! Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang out. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but let's still be fun. I did not read what that said. We exchanged a couple more messages, and he logs off and prep for a game. For the game. I should see if Amanda joins me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? It's a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goal for the future. Just create like a just giant dick with different collages. I'm just gonna wipe now and show. Take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. Yep, it's mostly dogs, yeah. Do you need something? Greg invited us to the softball game. Wanna go?
Oh no.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and when you took me the first game, and when someone hit the ball toward me, I just ran off, field crying. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. Thought you were a gigantic cinnamon softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Man, I got to look me dead in the eye, determined.
Dad.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. I'm hungry. Probably should have eaten something, huh? Amanda and I take a short drive to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up to the field bleachers and we take our seats on the top row. Don't see Craig anywhere. What the fuck was that? She full on zoomed. Like, pop. I will honestly say, I hope I'm not overwatering them. I'm bad at that. When do you see kids crying and running off the field? You know that our relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kid cry, I'm pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I enjoy making children fight for me amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts, and the kids run out of the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual, there's a guy in a pancake costume, doing flipping jacks. Jumping jacks. Why did I say flipping jacks? What? Brain. Ow. Is that the mascot? Reading the kid's brightly colored jersey. I see that it's maple beige flapjacks. I guess the Pinewood Ocelots. Go flapjacks?
Oh man.
Choke up on that bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all around in the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gave me a dirty look. I shooed it back to him. That attitude doesn't bring Amanda to the D1. Dad, please don't fight other dads while we're out here. Watch a couple of innings of softball. Hello, cat. Are you okay, cat? You're the cat. You okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. No, you don't want to sit there? Okay. I'll let you be here then. There's a cat here. You want to go behind the foam? I know you do. Or play with my pins. Either or. Don't scratch my box, please. Don't pee on anything either. watch some innings of softball. Don't rub your head on my thing either. What are you doing? Don't rub your head on my ears. I mean, headphones. I know what I'm saying. I really wish I can show you what she's doing. But if I move, she's just gonna move herself. But you can see her tail slightly. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained this team pretty well. Seemed pretty good with the kids. Kickstand Craig is good with children. Whoa. That's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and now no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda dear, you have to let that go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball into the center field. Tiny girl tries to go under the ball. It misses her glove and hits straight her forehead. See, it's completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass, starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking for her forehead for combustible material. Until parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think of how this guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer is so responsible now. I really just need a way to show y'all this cat. This cat is so fucking adorable. Let's see. I have a second webcam on here. You open. Instead of that one, make it one. Aha! Cat. 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 Okay, we're good now. We're good now. As tempting as it would be to legitimately just have a camera pointed at a cat, they're usually not in here. Also cold. Yeah. Let's continue. The game resumes after the girl comes down a bit, and we catch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up this point. You okay, cat? Game resumes after the wait what? In the 9th inning. Wait. Fistfuls of grass. Shit. A batter on the other team knocks out a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! I close my eyes and brace for impact. Bang! Then all you see is a picture of Greg just Dragon Ball Z-ing the ball. I open my eyes and look over at Amanda holding the softball, staring in amazement. I caught the ball! You saved me! I caught the ball! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. You conquered my fear. Defeated the softball. You can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment, but that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. Proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout and congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of their parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. Thanks? I don't know how to do his voice. What was that Jack sound like? Not me for any reason. Ironically, I did try out for baseball. It was not fast enough because I didn't care enough. I just wanted to try it. And well, I mainly just wanted to say I tried out for baseball. Just to say I can try out for baseball. I tried out for baseball. That's pretty much it. Thanks, I've been working hard all season. Thanks, I've been working hard all season. No. Thanks, I've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm proud of you all. Proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you seen Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, she's got his rule. Thank you. You're the twins, huh? Which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. I don't know which one's which, in all honesty. I assume the Hazel is on the left. No idea. Would that be... No, my left. My dad's left. In between Amanda and fucking Craig. My god. If we pretend to be each other, I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I would do that constantly. Yeah. I take all her math tests. And I usually throw rock at stuff when... Okay, so that's Hazel. When people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We'll talk about this later. Richard, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumped into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate a win. Craig, I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. That's our celebration. We could have without fearless leader. Lays her hand on his shoulder. Gives him a goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Like, hella thick. Yeah, I should probably remake the model. I have some of the... I know where some of the things... Some of the models went. Are potatoes. But I know how to fix the issue of the model just bending, stretching. So... I need to look for free body models. Mainly models that already have the skeleton and are of possible things. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, alright. It is cool if my bro comes along? Alright, it's cool if my bro comes along? Tom looks slightly out up at the corners of his smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? That's a real place. Is it? I'm tempted to Google if that's like a legitimate place in real life. Because if it is, that's amazing. If it isn't, I'm sad. I'm gonna Google it. Thirsty's Pizza. When you're thirsty for pizza. Wait. You okay? You okay, cat? Okay. Yes. A simple quick Google is in order. There's... Thirsty? Oop. Thirsty Crow. What? There's Thirsty's Smoothie. Thirsty Lion Pizza. I think that's a legitimate place. I think there's a legitimate place called Thirsty's. Well, not really. Okay, so I think it's only legitimately... Well, in the name Thirsty's Pizza, it's only a Dream Daddy. But there is different places with the Thirsty name that also sells pizza. Yo. So that's the thing. Cat, are you okay? You're usually not this social. I should have shown you what she's doing. I should be showing you what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Ooh, it's glowing. Cat. That's actually clever. Missed good bits. The cats. Cats. As opposed to dogs, which is back in my old place, which I'm gonna have to go back to. August? September? Around September. Okay. An endless stream, an endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile up on of the minivan into a local pizza buffet. I never understood why softball, specifically, was purely for girls, and baseball was purely for guys. I never understood that. Does anybody know the difference between softball and baseball? I assume the only difference really is the fact that the main difference is the ball that they use and like some other elements used, I guess. Still don't understand the difference, nor the gender difference, which is so stupid. And a stream of girls clad in softball gear pile up on the minivan, out of a minivan, in a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind him with Craig. Fuck. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to fold the old pies in half and put taco filling inside? Oh, pizzacos. I could never forget. How do we survive college? Our bodies were young back then, more elastic, more able to handle toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. Kids run around playing inside, playing arcade games, and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm only kidding. Strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. Different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It means your hearts and Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my kids have a strong male role model in their lives. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Amanda and I look at each other. Craig gets it from all the angles. Huh. Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I show him a bone here. Tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits back with a nod. She understands. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Leave my fish alone! What are you doing? No vomit on any of my things, please. Or something. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with the puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. No, sweetie. You're not gonna project that vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to project that vomit everywhere now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seems to get everyone clear. But Martha's not budging. Wake up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drink a lot of orange juice this morning. I feel pretty acidic. You'll be fine. She shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know how to fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away. I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. Time's back to talk to Craig. I'm taking Hazel and Briar. What the fuck? And Briar tonight for a sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Of course. But I always use help. I could always use help watching everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold. It'd actually be a nice night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza in a coin slot. Turned attention toward her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear to if we have to buy it. Tiffany! Of course a lady named Martha would have a fucking daughter named Tiffany. Tiffany. Oh my god, I'm Tiffany. Eat it back away. Time's off with a child. She seems nice. Yeah, the teams is one big weird family. This all takes all sports. Right? Stephanie, do not eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Greg now. I scared the cat. I'm not allergic. It's just when things tickle in the nose. I can't help but... You're busy. You're busy, guy. You're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Dad! Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our score in DDR? We told Amanda's, Ariana's dad that you could destroy him in the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my juice anymore. But Dad! Kinda looks like at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry dudes, duty calls. I promise to catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. I really want to see just Craig just boogie down. Just boogie down. What? Craig turns off his daughter, runs off with his daughters, and left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he is getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like in our college. I feel like we might have be a third wheel here. There are worse places than an arcade to be left in your own devices. You're right, wanna drop some coin on pinball? You know it! Man and I pull up to machine, and it's feeling pretty hot. And getting to work. Feeling pretty hot and getting to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I will pull out a decent score, and the challenge will amend mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Ugh.
Don't patronize me. Hey, I'm just trying to play Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen mode. Zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She is this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah. We went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So you know if he's like available? That's like a punch in the gut. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like he's so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think he would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, the buzzer sounds, the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
Stone Harpy. What? I said you have to go over there now and put some pizza in your mouth, so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Oh, pizza in my mouth, so I don't say anything that hurts your feelings. Amanda!
Hey!
Bro! What's going on? Now's your chance. If you don't get out of here, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say quick goodbye to Craig. We head out the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me, and then she heads home. That's fair. Hope you don't mind bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. That's River. I'm just imagining a baby that's as cute as River. Just full on. I probably should have changed the thing before. That's good for this area, isn't it? So every area change, we should probably skip the song that's currently playing. That way, it looks better. Well, almost to ourselves. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I really don't like that they're doing that with a baby on his chest. Grab a cooler in my car. You could grab. But there are only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal kickstand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't proper hung out with Craig for so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I, you know. I'm impressive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids. When Briar, how the fuck do you pronounce her name? Is it Briar? Briar! You have to talk like a pirate every single time you try to say her name. Yar, Briar! I would take a small break just to go get something to eat, but I'm good. Might make a BLT later. Might make a BLT later. When BR and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time. It was like all the time. I spent all the time I had spent trying to figure out things out led to them. Couldn't be happy about it. But I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me I would still be proud of in my life. Fitness. So you're running a business now. Yep. You sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. Imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athletic wear soon. I nod and mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Pantsly. Like, he'll make a killing. He'll make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You can sponsor me. I'll rep your athletic wear brand while I mow my lawn. That's a glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. And now softball. So softball coach is life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. BR and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to put them in the sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how I meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a lot of there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'll take you down in a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Unfortunately. Exactly. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from softball mom for a bit. Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Thanks. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Aside from you, but peace and quiet. That hot sun. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping on a Saturday. That's funny. But more seriously, I can't just get back to the dating right now. I don't even want to. There's no time. I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. Can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya. So, the mom can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. Does that make him the childhood friend? Does that make him the childhood friend, even though he was just from college? Because we are meeting everybody else new for the first time. And he's the only one we've met before. So I'm pretty sure, out of all of this harem, this dad, I don't know how that works. This dadrum, he's... That's interesting. I mainly say because it's like very interesting on that my mod chose that. Well, I say childhood friend. I... really mean from college and pop. Nope. Okay, Dilfs. I mean... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, there's a loose thing. That's not good. That means a lot to me coming from you. Oops. Wrong button. While I'm distracted, I missed the softball ad. Oops. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right along. All along. Sorry, dude. Greg runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it and make it better. You would be so lucky. That was fun. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers. That sounds weird. But Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. They still got it. Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. Ripper yawns. Hey, little buddy. I was getting tired, huh? Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry for things. So, why? I assume there's all different. There's like 5 different types of thing over here. Yeah, all different types of like whatchamacallit idle animations with different river faces, which is pretty cute. Sorry things are so... You get older and the things just go. So walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where there were a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? Just walked straight past them. Like we're out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking about us. How big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulled me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Hang on, soon. Let's hang soon. I like that. That'd be nice. And... area change. Okay, now's a good time for a tiny break. Now's a good time for a tiny break. Good. How long should the thing be? That's a good question. I have no idea. Let's go with just a minute. Can't stop, won't stop. I should probably go get something to eat, huh? Yep. Our legs. Ooh, okay, that hurts. I think I found the perfect spot for my avocado trees to grow. Grow my avocado trees. Grow. You should probably shut up. I yawn as I walk through the door. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that once the cherry stuff is up. Never messed up. I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunching over, her colleague, a collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Ooh. Shark Hunter lip sync battles. That sounds pretty cool. I can't get over the Tom Holland one of Umbrella. Like, my god, was that bless. Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Both, actually. Yes. Look over the shoulder at the collage. Amanda, that looks some great art. You look at this good art you have. Thanks. Just about done. Before is still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. And the other it's Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit in a giant pile of money with 20 dogs. I also have a strong mutual supportive relationship with my father in adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how's your hang with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eye. It was good. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on the top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah, how about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. Baby steps. Work my way up to it. Alright? Gonna have to hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I let them know you said hey. What's going on? A twins. I don't know what that means. I better get an A. If I get less than that, I'm gonna be pissed.
Looks like a new
Fair.
car.
Nice. Kickstand champion.
Welcome. You got dads.
Just wait for a bit. There it is. Why do... Okay. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice, smart children who are good at computers. Yeah, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I'm strong. Yeah, I don't know it. I don't know it. I say I've been reading up about whey protein. Use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party. They want to invite Amanda, but can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thanks. Thank you, Amanda Dad. Then that party. Trust no one. Trust no one. Trust no one. Probably should also bought that font that I use. Pretty nice. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself some black as midnight on moonless night. I put on a fresh pot of work. and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. Are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room, they keep bumping into them and knocking them over. You wanna let me read them? Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation.
Aw.
Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to tea party. They spelled a Corona date wrong. Correlly. Just put some going outside pants and get going. I can go outside in sweatpants, nobody's stopping me. Dad, just... see you in a minute. Fuck authority! I don't put on going away pants. Going outside pants. Hello. Thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best to present my daughter, who thanks them with courtesy. This way, please. It's a small table with tiny chairs. They're occupied by stuffed animals and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita. They are here too. Matt raised a comedically small plastic teacup to me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
Imaginary tea. It's absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of a lemongrass. Where are you going? Hey, where today? Oh. Bye. Love you. Try not to kill anyone. Don't die. Wait, you will as in you will kill someone? Or you will as in you will try... Whoa. I'm shut up now. Imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. Hints of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please, have a seat. Hey, sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the chair. Hi, everyone. Okay. I was like, Daisy who? I'm an idiot. Turn to see Daisy and Brian enter the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look, and I return the obligating wink, rolls her eyes. Really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? More exaggerated wink. She rolls over, rolls her eyes even harder. Ah, my eyes. I still don't know that name. Thank you all for working time. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you're all put on your designated tiaras. Little tiara sitting in front of everyone's face, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Royalty can be nice. I mean, literally every single piece of royalty that we've seen in media has been a dick. So, I don't think so. I'm good. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but immediately stumbles off into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Greg comes out with a teapot and tray and the sandwiches, cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, beeping for a while now. Awesome.
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve some tea to our guests? No, thank you. We appreciate our servants' help. Greg leans over to me. That's me. Greg places teacups in front of all of us. A single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates and pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. Clink my teacup and Matt take a sip.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea.
Oh.
Right. Very good tea. We lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. He takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So the meeting of the princes has been called to order. You're here. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff. Like that. A really cool sword.
Got this.
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. I'll be a rockstar princess. Oh, I'll also be a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. A rockstar space princess. A rock space princess now. Sounds weird. What are you? Are you gonna be a princess? Yeah. I guess it makes me... Rude boy princess. Hacker princess. I surfed the information of superhighway of my cybertech hacking into mainframes and unleashing havoc into the megacorp of dystopian Neo-Metropolis. I also rollerblade everywhere. I think I'll be a landscaper general contract princess. Risa princess, reporting for duty. Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then we let the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses. I think they grew up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you the servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Fearful of knowing a coffee shop. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall? Your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus. I don't know how to pronounce that word. One of you gave me the one you gave me back when it was just us. Oh, thanks. It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm glad we've moved onto this community. Me too. Man has been kind of a role model to them, you know? I haven't even realized, but I don't even know if Amanda does either. I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not put proud out cry at this tea party, Frederick. I bought extra word jumbles if anybody wants to kill some time while the girls play. Day rolls and the girls get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them to the best ones later. Sends them the best ones later. We all clean up and put away the tea sets and tables, then head out, and Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. It's very adorable. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, Hacker Princess. My hacker. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too, I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, it's also kind of scary. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior before them. I don't want to let them down. Is it because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She's secondhand smokes now. well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. Shucks, Pops. Ooh. Okay. Ruffle Amanda's hair. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Time for Dad Book.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I was wondering why there was two different Craigs. It's because one was their child. But yes, Craig. Yes, Yarge. Take care of your health while you're still young. Never give up. Never remember. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and defending off flirty moms that I feel like we were barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little every early for a run, so I don't think I'm gonna be embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Blah 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 blah. Training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know he didn't send I don't know why he didn't send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops up on the Craig. I type back. Brunch. Type back. Brunch. You run and then you get brunch. Oh, brunch. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning. I have a chance to spend an evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we're doing pizza tonight? Again? We can't do it like this. A salad night? Yeah. You want a health kick? Not yet. I formed a committee to examine the possibility of being a health kick. They haven't returned their findings. Going a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I can have the constitution for that. The community is still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several precautions. Well, Amanda kicks up the phone and stares at me blankly. Unblinking as she dials. Ah, yes, can I have an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, tomato, and a couple of garlic cups? Amanda, you're going north, going a little north here. Oh, right. Can I maybe throw in some leaves on there or something? Yeah. He's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico. I know it's tragic. Man, listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano salad? Oregano salad. Yeah, sprinkle some of that on there. Yeah, yep, just fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Man hangs up. Rico says hey. Food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some So he eats some Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's slippery soap, Dad. First you go a couple light jogs, before you know it, you're converting a garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription on some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. but I want to keep you around as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. My god, this dad is so me. I can't tell if that's a bad thing or not. The fact that the dad is very clearly me. I know it's supposed to be clearly me, but like, damn, is it clearly me? Am I a dad in a child's body? That sounds wrong. A dad with the body of a child? That's not good. Oh, that night early. That's I'm ready for tomorrow. I start running in the morning. I'm pretty hellish now. A little easier despite little easier. Few sessions, a little easier. Dry heaving over a trash can. Is that the runner? Is that what a runner high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door as moderate jog. As already outside with a river strapped to his chest. With river strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color coordinated running gear. Wow, looks total like total hunk. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. Morning, Ken. Speaking of Ken, there's a person in my job named Ken who, for whatever reason, acts almost exactly like my uncle, like legitimately. It's very creepy. Good story. Oh, that's what that is. Mucus. Ew. Why is there mucus on my... Why is there mucus on my stuff? Ew. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. Taking it to the limit. Aren't we, kiddo? Ah. Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Double toy. Makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that she'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum every time we try to wash it. It was disgusting. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an athlete by this point. We'll try to keep up. So where we're headed? I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. And we'll do some up climbs on a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And we'll close it off by running some wilderness survival hiking training. Increase your agility. I'm already stuck, but the overwhelming need to crawl back to bed. Boom, 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 boom. I usually take some time to theme the murder sprints. Throw in some time to theme the murder sprints in there, so I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do. Great. Well, let's get started. Finally arrived at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way to the premiere of River Waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the morning. Aside from the birds chirping and the river gargling, the strollers be quiet. Alright, let's warm up. Good warm up. That was the warm up? Let's start the show.
Bro.
But wait! Greg reaches his back and tosses a water bottle. I fumble it. Thankfully, don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. Take a long drink from a water bottle. I feel regenerated. Regenerated? Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey! I look down and pick up Arnold River's toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? Yay! We finally finished our, however many teens flap around the park. I'm breathing heavy. I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavy too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat, almost like a front face. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than last time I launched you up at a treadmill. Yeah, man. You really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe you held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to your best. I am glad I can be that guy, bro. I can be that guy, bro. Okay, who's ready for uphill climbs? Blah.
Oh.
Blab. Colonel. Colonel, I am a baby. Blab. Colonel. Are you ready? You bet. Greg takes me to a separate portion of the strip where I see a steep hill that seems to go on forever. I strain my eyes to see other stalkers at the top. So what do we do now? You run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Patrick, there are two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top, and two, Greg points to the top of the hill.
Dude.
That's not the top. Let's do this. Trying to reach the top of the hill after making my way past that I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I bunch over knees and grab the gasp for the air. My lungs are daggers poking my ribs. Can't feel my heart in my ears. I'm having a moment, please. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Looks like he's taking a beating as well. So he is human. Frederick, put your arms on your head and stretch your elbows. That'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig said, and it feels better. Wait, what? Is it this? Or this? Or is it this? I don't know. I'm still in agony. And here, toss me the water bottle again. I hydrate. And like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? Yes, I would like that very much. We're catching our breath. Ryver starts crying. What's wrong, sweetie? Do you want to play with Arnold? Looks around at us.
Hey.
Oh boy. Man down. We lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We gotta retrace our steps. Remember a river that's having it down at the bottom of the hill. Down the path, searching for high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America and Australia. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Expect foul play. Looks like a prime case is world-renowned Detective McDonagh. I was like, McDonagh? Oh right, I forgot I called him McDonagh. Dude, it's time for a bro-venture. Bro-venture. Bro-venture! We high-five and jog back to the park we can finding leads. Looks like there's a couple places to check some bros. They're could be interrogated. Looks good. Let's just say friend Craig. Wait. Who's good cop and who's bad cop? There is no such thing as a good cop. I mean, what? I think about it for a sec. Well, I think your stature and overall expenses makes you intimidatingly bad cop. Immediately bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens your edge a bit. All valid points. Do you think you would make a good cop? A great good cop. I think you would make a great good cop if you were kindly attitude and willing to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when you're too many commercial breaks during a show. Potentially be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments. The commercials are too loud. With 5-minute commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are all too loud. I just want to watch the shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. Fair, case in point. Let's play it by moment by moment. Smart. So, where to? Protective. Playground. Make our way to the small playground on the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym, while parents watch on nearby benches over to the benches with a familiar face. Interrogate Joseph. Hey, let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph!
Oh.
Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, I didn't think you Headlaw. I didn't think you guys would be out here. Frederick, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, love, run, BLB, that kind of thing is my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, there's a book on knots and rope tying. For boat ropes. Right. Kinky. Say, you didn't happen to see stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Just things for a second. I haven't seen one close around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Nice.
Just looks around. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll get you back your rope book. Boat ropes. Get back to the thing. Look for clues. Crick and I, two grown men, went into the playground and began examining Mercury for clues. No forensic evidence here. There's no stray capybara here, at least. They're searching fruitlessly for some time. All the parents are staring at us while we wave awkwardly, slink away. Fair enough. We head back to the playground. Pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. She might. This might. Yeah, it is she. Prepare for her responsibly. Responsibly. Of us not to be able to find Arnold. 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 Life is cruel and tough, but at least we've always had swings. Quick straps River onto the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on River next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and decided to get back into the investigation. Boop. Where to now, bro? We wandered out the grass field, center of the park, where we isn't a whole lot to see. There are a few figures camped out. Blanket, grass would be a number of secrets. Boom. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmen Cinta spots us from across the way, waves. She sits down with her dad in a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey dudes. Hey dudes. Hey bro. You just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got any increased glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro. I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, and pretty picture of health and athleticism.
Oh.
Good transition. Frederick, say you have good transition. Frederick, say you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent. Native to South America. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't have to happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey, dude.
Oh my god, what if I took Arnold? What if I am the culprit? I just don't remember. Quickly check my body if for any Polaroids might have kept on my person. Remind me. See who trusts no one. Tom Memento, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's why I wanted myself to drink. No, Frederick, don't let them win. Shake off the thought. I saw a couple squirrels over there by a tree. Though, I don't know if that helps. If you wanna see some cute squirrels, ever check it out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Carmencita? Can we just call you Carmen? I love it when you call me Carmencita. I love it when you call me Senorita. Smash it. Well, we better get a move on. Better find that capybara before River, shit. Here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apple slices for the road. Apples for the road. She looks up at me with road slices on our way. Right over to the back of the field. There agreed River. Wait, let me try this. I've always seen crumpets. Sorry, it's the crumpets you least expect. And I got eye to eye with River. Looks like she's on the verge of tears. We go good cop first. Hey sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara than me. One moment, I have my legs. Who knew sitting on the floor would be so tiresome on your legs? Somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might know has something here to lead. What do you say? Turns to Craig. We're getting nowhere with this witness. Run over back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the Spatic say the squirrels would be again? A tree.
Oh.
Ah, there they are. Don't know what that noise was. Carmencita was telling the truth. There are some rad squirrels. River seemed to be happy. It brought us some extra time. We maneuvered back to the field. Look for clues. Carefully comb the clues field. Flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Frederick! Dog over. Craig seemed to find something. Expecting something. Roach, the heart. My stone. A heart in my throat. I lean over to Craig. I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Put my hand over River's eyes. No one could have suspected this nonsense. Oh my god, who or what would do this?
Man.
I don't know. But now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. Can't look at this anymore. Turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strew across the ground of my mind. We're running out of time. Maybe too late. Bag and tag. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Another part of the park. I've deduced where should we go next? Go to the woods. We're way outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the defense tree line. Looks like Robert's all the way by himself. So it seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Look for clues. Greg and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There might be a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This probably is the hot spot for edgy teens to hang at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's many recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. Return to the woods. Robert, say something. Maybe Robert saw something. Over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Oh no.
What are you up to? Thinking. It's my thinking bench. You have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, fitting quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small capybara around? Capybara is a large rodent native to South America, I know. So we have seen one. A stuffed one, not a real one. That would have been weird. Be a good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we get it back to your brooding.
I don't know.
Backup time, Robert. If you don't help, I forgot. Is that a threat or promise?
Oh.
Whoa, slow down. I did not see what he said. Back off. Turn to the woods. Interrogate Robert! Yeah, rock over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? Back up! Robert, I'm gonna keep vaguely threatening you until I tell you something useful. Don't have you seen the capybara? What's the organic damage? Damn, again. Turn to the bush. Do I keep bothering Robert? I'm gonna keep bothering Robert. Let me grilling him again. Walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? Good cop.
I don't know.
Gotta put you in a headlock.
I don't know.
Well, slow down.
Oh.
Okay. Now we can. Okay, I thought it was gonna be continuing to doing thing. River's screeching louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Critically exhausted. Ah, buddy, I got a train wreck on brunch. Rain check on brunch. Need to get River home, calm her down. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. I head back to the cul-de-sac and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, gallons of water, and a nap. The red man is still asleep. Go down with the red, find her still in bed, sleeping, scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. I realize now that it went through a couple of things. Afternoon, actually. Alright, how was brunch? Brunch. Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the brunch. Huh? The brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's capybara on our run. Capybara is dad. Don't patronize me. I know about giant rodents. I know giant rodents. I know. About giant rodents. Sorry, anyway. We're looking everywhere for the damn thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well. I was a little worried about our venture. Yeah, it was rough at first, but we ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty good. Find myself on the floor of the hallway. It's gonna hang here for a while. You take your time getting up. Get whatever job you want. Includes your health insurance. Yay! Flip up sunglasses. 0 points on the baby. A B. There's a B.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Time to... Oh, hello. What this? Dadmazon? Hi, this is Steve from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Okay, I'll be right down. Wait, sorry, I need to put on pants first. Can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped right down in the delivery. Cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. Put on pants. Send up a caprice. Oh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. Socks and putting patents out. Man, these socks are reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost didn't want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda! Your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are they sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies?
Yeah.
You're gonna order dead butterflies online? Wait, these aren't yours? No, I'm definitely ordering some right now. I'm okay. Love you. Look at the box again. Ooh, this is just as Damien's house. Bring the box to Damien. Bring it over to him. Oh, what the fuck? Dog over to Damien's house with the box. Pull back his door knockers. Hey, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. McDonald. Mr. McDonald? Can you, to what do I owe the pleasure? Wow, I don't know I was about to knock. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box. His face lights up. What a wonderful surprise! What a wonderful surprise! What a wonderful surprise! I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the carrier service about this. Many thanks. I don't know the pie, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how I die, Frederick. How you die. Sure. Oh. Damien leads me to his study where he set up some sort of workstation above his desk. It's the wall pinned with butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of this collection. Do you do all of this yourself? Of course. I find it rather exciting. You do? You do you? It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easy to work with. I have some over there that are ready to pin. Take a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a triangular paper package and snips the edge. He pulls off the back butterfly. Pulls out all the black butterfly and shows it to me. All black butterfly. Rather exciting about this one. It's turquoise swallowtail. he gently opens his wings, spread out the butterfly, and table. It's actually pretty interesting. I wonder. The table and the backs of the wings are generous. An iridescent green color. Oh. The pigment of this one is too nice. Anyway, planting butterflies is actually very simple. Actually very simple. It still requires a delicate touch. First, you'll pin through the thorax. Damien slides the pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a styrofoam. Carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begin placing paper, 4 pins, and more pins on and around it. He does it so effortlessly that almost hypnotic.
Oh.
I have a frame here that this one will look quite pretty in. But I need to let it sit for a couple days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all the pins to display the others and put it on display with the others. Take a closer look at Damien's collection. One bright blue winged keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall.
Oh.
Ah yes, that's Blue Morito. One of my favorites too. Hands me the small frame to me. Here, I think you would look lovely in your home. Oh, I wouldn't take this. I insist, believe me. I have more than enough. Thank you?
Oh.
If you have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Oh.
Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. I'm blushing. Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Patrick. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobbies with you.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Ducky. Now is the time to save. Why? Because we're not done yet. Primarily because we have one more thing to do. Also eat a donut. Oh, there's 2 donuts left. That's sad. They're also very flat. Okay, then after this we would need Matt, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph. Ah, here it is. Just save and continue. Save and continue. It's a regular news, stay healthy. It took some time. New place. Even though this is a good one. Select the minigame. Select the minigame. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I'm finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. We always stopped so busy. He was always so busy with work. The kids. And the kids. Fuck. He's always so busy with work and the kids. To know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since this is our first one I've managed to go on a regular runs with Craig, I almost do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to shift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing in the sleeping bag and tent while he takes care of the food. So I double check to make sure I have everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to spend this weekend on school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling nervous about it as I am. Hey, Manda Banda. Manda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it fully zipped. Hey, Pops! Ready for our trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? Seems pretty loud for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I'll need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Tell that, what series about? It's this one of these internet series where I reimagined Disney princesses as the founding fathers. What? I'm kidding, nobody likes those. Taking portraits of my friends. Oh well, I'm gonna be in the woods out there in our nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature and good old Madre de trees. Are you gonna be alright on your own? I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text you or call you. Oh, that's alright. We'll be able to survive a couple days without constantly updates on who's gonna get voted off in international haunted house hunters. Well, I'll miss you. For the record, Bradley was gonna push down a flight of ordinary stairs by a ghost. They weren't beautiful. They were really beautiful stairs. Finished zipping up the big suitcase and lunges to the next door of her bedroom. He returns to around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Datatron. I'm a big kid now. Take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders, and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I would be possible to get is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? And you act nicely, fine, promise. I step outside, hauling my dad bags behind me. Craig already strapped some camping gear on top of the modest but stylish car. He noticed me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, the muscles were made for picking up heavy things. I still don't know what that means. The vapors. Oh my, the vapors. Picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax, take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Stanley's for the week. Smashley's for the week. Smashley. For the weekend, I'm already camping. Ready to get back camp on. I load the rest of my stuff to the cracked car. That's not his car. My car. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and pull some carrots? No, it's just... Just relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Rick takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had on my play series of CDs that guide you through and thorough. A thorough and intense catalytic workout. You want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Greg hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. Thumb to the page. Sing along. Page after page of kids sing along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That takes me back. Keep going. Get through the end of the case and find. Very last slide, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kickstand Mix Volume 1. Just made it for the trip. Think you'll like it. Pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported into your old dorm. Hit after hit plays as we both heavily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down to the highway. The song was Carol's favorite. Carol, the third roommate, brought that dog home one night and couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent the entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had really bad cough that sounded like a dog's bark. Then we had the room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, we could never prove anything. And Carl was under a blanket. Bless that pub encouraging under fire. Courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Whatever happened to that dog? Oh, it died. I think. Or so we were told. They always fly best we belt out tunes and whatever non-existent key our voices register in. I feel like we should change the thing now. That's good. Spectacular vistas of every amazing in the future to offer. It feels good to be back out there. Real good. We park our car in the entrance to a familiar trail up the road at Gear Packs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading the hiking that is about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright?
I don't know.
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pocketed the phone and we started on the trail, and luckily easy. But I know I would have been suffering, huffing and puffing at the point if I weren't for the murder sprints. I look around me and take it in all the trees and the corn chips. What? Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out here in the middle of nowhere will do that. I'm getting the look of anxiety on Craig's face.
Man.
But what if there's a problem? You've trained for this. Look, Craig, we know that you really wanted to go inflect your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine over this weekend. We keep marching down the trail. It seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit of, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We should find another camping ground that has good cell reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong?
Oh.
I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring all sorts of worst-case scenarios that would, if something happens to the girls. I don't have signal. I don't have a way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids get. No matter how old your kids are. I should know I have the oldest kid. Does that mean I was the first dad? No, I have the second oldest kid. Robert has the oldest kid. Because his kid is 25. I don't actually know. Yeah, 25. Let me tell you that our feelings never. Oh, yeah. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. I why did I go under for a shoulder punch? Punch in the armpit. Trying to remember why we came out here. The plan is to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for a little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service. Just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Ow, my legs! Directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Greg and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that there are only people here. We're the only people here. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic. I already checked it out for holes. Seems better days. Sure. But I think I'd be able to survive. We'd be able to survive. I dumped the bag of fabric and poles into the ground. We unfold the tent and the desired spot, and I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Ooh, fancy. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that clearly resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against the storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. Got a couple of chairs and cooking equipment admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom that we built upon this rock, upon this griddle, upon this meat, and upon this drinks our brew, upon this domain over this land. Really, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on Campa Starvation Docket? I don't know what the fuck that just said. Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that we can hike to. Let's get hiking. Greg and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time and chat admire waterfall. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? Of where he's pointing, and oh my god, it does. The tree looks like a butt.
Nice.
Can't get over how detailed it is. Like, you know, it's an actual butt. Given the tree butt fritter, the contour is perfect, but has back dimples. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike to be as good as this one. I'm snickering too. Let us analyze this tree further. We laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is there's no daughters to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. We know our jokes are bad. Craig and I trail again. It's been a while since I've been here, but everything's more or less familiar. Point out landmarks that we remember back at our cottage days. Check it out! A tree that looks like a dick somehow. There are clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Ooh, crest over hill. Craig and I greeted by a wide, sparring. Okay. Filling into the large body of water that runs into a river, mouth to gape. With the genuine body of a beauty, we go to investigate the old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. During future, we get a idea of how deep the pool is. I think we should jump off it like the good old days. Yeah, this old dad is happy on dry land. Like that you climb right over here and didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Begin to take off his clothes off. Oh my. I'm looking at Craig, but can't afford to sneak a peek that. Goodbye. Craig turns around suddenly and catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away, blushing.
Oh.
Becoming a what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. We're already taking this way over to the waterfall. By the time I finish my sentence, he realizes that I'm not right behind him. He turns around, rolls his eyes. We've lived together for years. I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Let's put on a show. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Give me the wolf whistle. Awooga! Awooga! I turn and give my booty a spank. That's one for you, good boy. It's one for you, good boy. I take off my shirt and drop it in the pile of Craig's clothes, but the rest of my clothes are on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any of the wet rocks. We reach the peak before I do and hands me get off. At the top, we look over the cliff into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher from this perspective. Craig always has been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college. Then I honestly don't, and I still don't. I'm shocked he survived. I always am the one standing on the sidelines watching in hopes he didn't die. Man, this could be dangerous. Greg looks at me and looks at me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. And he slips. The cannonballs off the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment, but I realized we didn't bring any other clothes. Woo! He treaded the water and looked at me. You coming or what? For you, I'm always coming. Wait. Don't think and just jump. Oh, are you supposed to not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically impossible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. I don't think to just run up the edge trying to do my best cannonball somewhere in the middle. It turns into a really graceful belly flop. Water with a loud slap. We surfaced to find Greg giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I believe you splashed the water at Craig. Are you sure about that? Splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast! Just pushes and it's like a giant wave. All those muscles just pooh, tsunami. I'm shut up now. You really can't hear me very well. I'm not that close to the microphone. If I was closer to the microphone, you'll be able to hear me very well. No idea. I think it's because it's so far away. Probably. Don't you put me in the corner, but don't put wild animal in the corner. Splash water with your hands. Clasp my hands together and stream of water into Craig's face. Weak defense. Your water squirting is no match for my massive wave of water. My finely toned biceps are able to send your direction. Greg, please, I have a child. Please, falls on deaf ears. He launches a volley of water in my direction. And moments I defeat it. Craig, truce, please. Think about it. I think about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's no peace. Man, that jump was adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? Also, there's a whole ass naked man here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crazy, that's at the top. All the way to up the slick rock, cannonball, the dive again. What a rush. Good form in that one. Wanna go again? You know it. Same energy in our youth. We climb back up the rocks and dive. Ooh, man. This is fun. Got one more in you? Why not? It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both of us do our best. No, I think that's my limit. We should get going before it gets too dark. You're right.
Nice.
We should probably head back. We go to put our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe the flashlight wasn't the best idea. That's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off that for dinner going. You're still naked! Sopping wet, and we hike back to the camp and unpack everything that we need for dinner. Greg pulls out the fire and pulls up a couple of steaks and chopped tomatoes and tinfoil. You ready for the feast? Yeah, man. Take a seat. That's probably really cold. It's pulling into the relaxation station. I'm your conductor. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Rick cooks now? I remember his entire sophomore year diet consists of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and having trouble believing that the thing you just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me grab my matches. Reaches into his backpack, rummages around his bag, pulls the thing, then checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Greg checks another bag. But I still can't find it. Summer grumbles now, and I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need some fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Should have sworn I packed it. Sorry, dude. Don't be. You can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart, people. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We need some wood. There's the trees around us.
Oh man.
There's no surge to that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then some ancient aliens are supposed to come and by and give us advanced technology. Or renovate our house, depends on the show. And Greg and I gather berries of wood, bark, moss until we have all the materials that we could contemptibly make a passable cooking campfire. There's that fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is now settling, a cool breeze rustles the wind, trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out, just give me a second. Anyway I can help. Just give me more support, lift my spirits, will make this fire happen. Never knew a better Craig! In all my days, I can calmly say that I've never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, and fire maker. Aww. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnic operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at setting fires, but I bet you're even better than that guy. Bro. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Ah, shit. Everywhere. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get. I got one up, then immediately went back down. But yeah, that's probably. I honestly gotta be like that. Is it bad that I'm the most like them? Knowing, he blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit as soon as we have a nice fire going. Way to go, man. Good old dozy fella. Hooray for not dying. Take a seat in one of the long chairs. Craig bought and cozy up. Fire and warm hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle dinner. I watch Craig stroke the fire and set up the makeshift grill for steaks. After all, hiking and swimming, the fire starts. Honest to God, I will say campfire really looks pretty. It hurts my eyes, but you know, it looks pretty. Pretty. An ancient of steak fills the air. And the scent of steak fills the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig actually sears 2 steaks in the pan. He's been heating up the campfire, crackling theme and crushing ginger over while basting them both in butter. I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college. When he started sprinkling the seasoned packet into dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with the beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Greg puts on steak. Why is he naked? Well, I guess I know why he's naked, but why is he still naked? Reach for each other, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let him rest. They'll be more believable that way. Ready to return my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime. Cooking feta cheese into some chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted tomatoes, covered up in olive oil and rosemary. Yes, phone. What you want? Genuine anime, cute anime girl. Okay. Oop. Don't touch anything. Okay. Once all ready, we sit down another fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for the entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to get back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook and like a vengeful wizard whose arch enemy is the microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I'm glad that Craig, while he picks at a salad, he really grew out of the baby face. But there's something about his expression that makes him seem much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
I don't know.
I'm tired, bro. Thinking about being out here makes you realize how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It isn't easy. Can't be easy. I have to, for my kids. Volunteer at their school, cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make them sure they're safe and happy. And then they And then there with there and Mr. Working what? Brain. And then they're with their mom. I always look overtime. I'm always working overtime so they can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush everyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to follow my bad habits. I need to set a good example for my kids. Everything I can do for them, I wouldn't have had it any other way. But it seems like you're bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from, but you gotta take care of yourself too. I do though. Right exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Hey!
Too little butter on too much toast. What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you're taking care of your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. No matter you matter too. I just know that I know that I can provide for my family, and it takes if I take a step back, I look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing the right by them, but I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never been enough for me. Everything I've done to relax, being able to get out there. Gullible. Craig, you've been trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact, but even if you weren't, you still deserve happiness.
Oh.
I do, though. Do I, though? Yes, we all do. Ow, my legs. Hell yeah, bro. I look at Craig and tell him about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive, he encourages everyone to be the best versions of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. I did that twice. Beams and get up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, you're gonna use a campfire to torch the top of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Rick pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is how do you make s'mores? As I recall, you used to completely blacken the marshmallow. Oh, he's done by that. And it's charred on the outside, but gooey and center is preserved. Brutish. I do that too. Oh my god. Greg throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against the wind. Against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week and I'll practicing and I'll competitive again. Greg and I sit in the warm glow of a campfire, watching embers float upward towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Frederick. Me too. You stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. You watch as the fire dies, eventually chamber to the tent. You're supposed to wet it too, so. I crawl into the tent and unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, there's another sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. Sorry, I'll just curl up over here. No way, here! Rick unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for the both of us to lay on top. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over, we face each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver. Without realizing, I find myself nesting closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. And I'm sure that those keys in his pocket are fine poking me. Wait. It's hard to focus on anything. turn over, get more comfortable. I opened my eyes to find Craig's face a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first. But suddenly we're kissing. We're looking at each other again. My heart's racing. Craig, I got a strong feeling for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I mean, this wouldn't really be Brokeback Mountain, more just Brokeback Camping. I feel like there should be better music for this, but I think this is also the best music for this. I don't know. I run my hands through his hair, let down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines with his hips and fingers. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting cold tonight. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. The song now is called Good Job. Hey. Run. Protective dab. I'm ultimate handyman. I'm very outdoorsy. Whoop! Keg stand champion! Woot! Woot! Hello, yes. Ah, that's stuff. Okay. Whew. Set up manner be anywhere now. Car, driveway, commando. Hey dad, good start. Something fishy, rats. Sorry, it's the feds! The life of crime is finally catching up to you. Try to send them a different direction, but they're no match for the power of finding us the unit's government. Ow, my arm. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they've got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, very bad life. Lee, I know how this goes. Let's go. What? Tell me to make a deal, big deal, compliment. And you're a great bird. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't everybody be here? It's mac and cheese bar. Sure is.
Yes.
There's mac and cheese. And the first thing. Frederick! Ryan, you made it. Ah, don't pass up good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. It's not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't handmade you, don't handmade you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out to the lake. We have to put you out of the drink again. Haha. Deep breaths. Daisy shows out. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're welcome. Tiny child who knows how to pay compliments. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, can't ask for a better cul-de-sac. But I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't looking for anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. He comes out with a plate of mac and cheese. Perfect treat for Mac Ratio. See you later. Ah, shit. Hey, man. Matt. Okay. Oh no! Shit. Hey, Byron, a man, a shape. Hazel! What she's thinking? Square. We are? Star. We'll get that next time. Amanda leads in close to Briar, lowering her voice. Listen, if you guys can be real with me, if you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. That's a triplet. My Amanda, that's a triplet. Third twin. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, you're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are you finishing each other's sentences? See? Third twin! I have to go. Damn, I missed what Robert said. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Bro! This reminds me of parties we used to throw fewer kickstands, of course. Probably for the best, you don't want a hip replacement after a party trick goes wrong. We have a kickstand in the past. We leave kickstands in the past. Craig sighs. You're doing okay? Yeah, dude, I'm alright. I just can't be hanging out for too long. I've got the best back home answers to emails. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing right now. We're sitting on a bench. Yeah, well, couldn't be standing. See, relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. I care about you and I want you to be okay. Appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. Good friend. Do you ever wish you maybe more than that?
Nice.
Oh, bro. I'm sorry if I gave out that impression. To be honest, I kind of wondered the same thing, but I don't have time for that right now. I think it's just better off as friends. Oh, yeah, I can do friends. Craig hops up. Alright, buddy, gotta get moving. Thanks for inviting me. Let's hang soon, yeah? That would be nice. Doug's yard, man. Nice cats begin with their party. Madam wanted to sit next to me. Get a party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So I have something for you. For me, why? Sharing your feeling about it, but growing up isn't easy. It wasn't there for you, friend. College is scary. More without you. Don't cry. I swear to God, don't cry. Best, I love you. I'm crying. Anyway, more than vulnerability for one day. Present time. Pack it, tear it up to find a framed picture of us. Funny, it's us. Kind of shocking to be that all the photo albums is just of me, which is interesting, but you know. Thank you. Hold on. Knock him dead, kid. Always do. Man and I share a hug. This is the only beginning, Pops. Plenty of more memories for us down the road. Memories make, stuff to break. Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. You're probably gonna have to pay for it. Feed my honor. Maybe something. Sit together and watch the sun slowly drip down the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that maybe not what you were looking for, but these people are what I care about. Love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the first chapter in our story that we'll be nervous about. But I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me. In the same way, I'll always be looking out for you. Team McDonut? Team McDonut. Pet every dog. Good tip. You did it! Executive producers, Aaron Hansen. Nice. That's nice. So thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see y'all again next time. And if you have an idea on which dad we should do next, let me know. I probably should also send a copy of that image to the Discord. That way y'all can see all the dads outside of the game. Well, outside, I say outside of the game, but I really mean like all together, and yeah, all that such. But thank you all for joining me. I'm on the fence on if we should play this again Friday? Friday is the next day. Primarily because, like, primarily because, like, it is a really fun game. But at the same time, it can be quite interesting when you think about it. Can be quite interesting. Also, ow, my leg. Oh, wait! Oh, I just realized, we didn't get did we get a picture? Okay, that's this. Click to continue. That's a cute one. Did we get a... Did we fuck up Craig? Did we fuck up Craig's? I think we might have fucked up Craig's. Oh no! But that was... I am so confused now. I am so confused now. Also, it didn't show up that we completed his. Did I fuck up Craig's? Oh no! Oh no. I'm sad about that now. I'm sad about that now. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Because now the thing isn't even, it hasn't even did the thing. Which means I fucked up his somehow. Probably chose all the wrong answers, huh? Fuck. I'm upset with that. I'm upset by that. I'm gonna have to come back to him again. Yeah, because it's not showing up on his. Because his thing is in the bottom right, bottom left. And unlike the Brian, that one, his isn't showing up. Which means I fucked up his somehow. I'm assuming it's the pyrotechnic one. Fuck. Fuck. I'm upset with that. I'm upset by that. So, let me know which dad y'all want me to revisit, or just visit, or just do. I might have to revisit Craig, but fuck, man, fuck. I'm upset. I'm upset. To be fair, we didn't do a very good job of dating him when you think about it. Even though I got 2 A's and an S. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Very upset. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. And also, if you have an idea for a follower emote, let me know in the Discord. Or on various social medias. Or on the suggestion box down below. Because that's also a place I look for your suggestions. Excuse me. So anyway, in the last words, what I say, the outro. So anyway, keep smiling, don't forget to be a little crazy, and hasta luego. Bye-bye, everybody. Time to go to work tomorrow. Also, I'm keeping the donation stuff on till the end of the day, around midnight. And getting usually up by then. And after that, it's not gonna be up anymore. So, if y'all want your last minute donation stuffs, it's up there. It's in the links. It's in the description. It's in the command ! charity. It's also on the social medias, as well as the Discord. So bye everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see you all again next time. There's the mouse.